Also, a good student leader
should possess the qualities of being an honest person.
Be someone discerning.
Someone who can balance his priorities.
Charismatic. Generous.
Responsible.
So I've been in Sanggunian for 3 years, 2 years as Central Board Representative and this year as Finance Officer. And it's been a journey of personal discernment. Of course, there are a lot of things you can do in the community. But as a scholar, I've always wanted to give back to the community. And I found that the best way to do it for me, for my skills and for the talents I've received, for the opportunities I've been given is through the Sanggunian. A kind of a leadership of sorts to the community. I do not claim that there is a monopoly of that in the Sanggunian, except that my skills are best attuned for this. And at the same time, 3 years in the Sanggunian has allowed me a better insight on how the Sanggunian works as a whole, how we can do it much better, and how the community works as a whole, how Sanggunian can actually contribute to the Ateneo community. Again, coming from my own personal experience of gratitude, of wanting to give back to a community that has given me so much. I want a Sanggunian that has a clear identity. The Sanggunian is not just a group of officers, an elite cadre of people who runs the show. The Sanggunian is this entire student body, and we'd like to create that identity. We'd like a Sanggunian that is strong enough to actually be the one that decides what the agenda is for the community. The students are the primary stakeholders, and when we say that we want to do this year, want to focus on this, we have to be able to do that. And next year, we would like to have that Sanggunian, a strong Sanggunian, trusted by the people, having a clear identity, and can set its own agenda. I'm running this year with I'm not calling it a platform, it's really a covenant. Is that the Sanggunian can only be as relevant and as responsive as it is trusted. And if the people, the Sanggunian, do not trust its leaders, then the leaders will be dysfunctional, clearly that way. So when I do campaign, I will ask people to decide, what do you want your Sanggunian to be? Would you want it to be relevant to you? Would you want it to be responsive to you? If that's the case, you have to engage in this covenant. It's a two-way relationship. The leaders offer you something, but you have to give back. And I feel that both my experiences for the past 3 years and my dreaming of a Sanggunian, this format, will actually be beneficial to them. I'm not asking them to vote for me because they know me, neither because of my platforms. I want them to vote for me because they trust me. If they don't trust me, I leave it to them. That is their power. That is where our mandate to lead is from. So if you do trust me, please vote for me.
I've been blessed with one more year in the Ateneo. And right now, I really want to give something back. And for me, the best way is to run for the Sanggunian to help the students, my fellow students. Because my vision was more of a really large-scale one. And so, I have supporters. I have the opportunity to do this, and so why not take it? And I think I'm capable of doing it. My vision for the Sanggunian next year is to be more connected to the student populace. Not just 51%, but hopefully 100%. Like students would be fully represented by the Sanggunian, and collaboration between student and government would be made possible. It would be to define Sanggunian's role as the co-formators of its students, the Ateneo. Because once the Sanggunian is already clearly defined, and everyone knows what it's capable of and what it's supposed to do for the students, how it's going to help them, all the other points in my platform would follow. Who? That would be Gio and Joer. Because for me, a leader should be visible, should be engaging to their constituents. And Gio and Joer, Gio not because he's huge, but it's because I see him every time. I see both of them in school. I see them talk to people, and they're very approachable, and I think that's a very good quality of leader. My campaign's doing great. I'm able to get supporters, and right now, although the pace isn't what I expected it to be, I'm gaining ground. I think one of the challenges I'm experiencing right now is, I don't know if this happens every election in the Ateneo, but more of political bashing. They're nitpicking my past, which isn't really important now because I'm pushing myself, pushing my limits to achieve what I envision for this school, and they should concentrate on who I am right now and what I'm capable of in the future. The whole point of running is not for popularity or something. It's really to implement my platform. With my supporters, most of them never voted. Have never been involved, didn't care about the Sanggunian elections before. I just gave them a cause to fight for, like what's in it for them. And now they're putting up my posters, they're giving ID tags to people, and the most important thing is they're telling other people to vote. Students should vote for me, not because of my because they keep on criticizing my past, but because they should see me as who I am now, and really what I'm capable of doing in the future based on my platform. Students should vote for me because I stand for student empowerment. I'm giving them opportunities to excel, and tell me now, who doesn't want to excel? So that's why they should vote for me.